Hey, welcome back to Vintage on Vintage. This is my fifth SGC reveal of from their $12 70s and 80s special. This one should be fun. A couple of basketball cards. The rest are baseball. How about we just jump right into it and see what I'm turning in. Okay, I shared the first two cards with you guys a while back because I wanted to get them in to this submission with SGC, and they're basketball cards. The first one is the 1971 Elgin Baylor. Look at the coloring on this card. This card's beautiful, really well centered. It's a sharp card. Big Elgin Baylor fan. I'm going to guess a 5 to a 6 on Mr. Baylor. And then the other one I picked up, of course, was the great Oscar Robertson, the Big O. This is another great card. It's the #1 card in the set, and it's centered really well in the back. Front isn't as well centered as the Baylor, but it's still a strong card. Would love to see a 5 to a 6 with Mr. Robertson. Next up, they're all baseball. The first sets are the 71s. You know I'm a big fan of the 71 set. This is a beautiful Steve Carlton card. It's well centered. It's got a little bit of chipping on the sides. I am going to guess a 5 for Mr. Carlton. That's what I'm hoping for. It could be a 4. They're tough on these, and you know I always get graded tough on them. But I'm guessing a 5 for Mr. Carlton. And then we're turning in Mr. Rod Carew. This is a cool Carew card. He has a lot of really cool cards. This one's also pretty well centered, a little off top to bottom, but not a lot. Would love to see this one come in the 5 range also for Mr. Carew. And then the last one of the 1971s is this Ted Simmons rookie card. This one's also very well centered. It's got a few issues up on the top. I would love to see a 5. I'm guessing this could come back around a 4.5. Would love to see a 5 to a 5.5 for Mr. Simmons for his rookie card. But we'll see. Next up is the 1972, and this is a Carlton Fisk rookie card. Also has Cecil Cooper, who was a really, really good ball player, and Mike Garman. So it was a nice set of players, but Mr. Fisk is the man here. I think this one's in pretty good shape. I'm going to guess a 4.5 to a 5 for this card. Next up is this beautiful 1972 Nolan Ryan. And, you know, I remember when I got this card. I got this card for $10 in an antique store. And I love the picture. I love the hat. I love the picture. You know, this is a pretty sneaky expensive card in a higher grade. I do know that it has this mark right here. And I think it goes all the way through. So, but it's a beautiful card. So I think that's going to hold it back. You know, I had a Franco that had one of those, Franco Harris, and I got a 5. But I think you're supposed to be in the 3 range. So that's what I'm going to go with this card. But I've been wanting to get this one subbed. And for $12, I'm going to do it. It's pretty sneaky valuable card, even at a 3. So I'm going to turn that one in. Same with this. This is the Willie Mays, the 1973 Willie Mays card. You know, this is a great card. It's it's pretty well centered, left to right. Top to bottom's not bad. Back centering's not great. This is a card, once again, if this comes in a 4 to 5 range, I'm going to be really happy with that grade for Mr. Mays. But I definitely wanted to get this card into the collection and slabbed. So Willie Mays. The last cards are all 1974s. I shared this card with you guys. I love this card. I love the coloring scheme of this card. Picked this up on eBay fairly inexpensively. And then not long afterwards, he got into the Hall of Fame. So I would love to see this come in at a 7. I think it could easily be a 7. It's a beautiful, beautiful card of Mr. Allen. How about a Tom Terrific card? So Tom Terrific, another cool card of his. This one's in great shape. I would say, I think this is between a 6 with an outside shot at a 7. Last 2 cards, Thurman Munson. Love this card. This one's well centered on the front. Looks really nice. And the back is centered pretty strong. I think this is a beautiful Thurman Munson. So I'm going to guess 6 to a 7. I would love to see a 7 actually on these. And the last one is this Harmon Killebrew. I'm a big Killebrew fan. This isn't my favorite card of his, but it was just so well centered that I had to pick it up. So looking for a 7 on Mr. Killebrew. So there you have it. Let's see what SGC thinks. I'll be right back. Okay, so the cards for installment number 5 are back. First 2 are basketball, as you remember, and the rest are baseball. So let's just jump right into it. Here's a 1972 Elgin Baylor. Love this card. Picked it up. Was excited to grab it. Think I was looking for a 5 on both the Baylor and potentially the Oscar Robertson. Let's see what we got. And we got a 5. Look at that. Good looking card. I'm happy with that. Elgin Baylor and a 5 starting us off. Oscar Robertson was next. I think the Baylor was a little better centered, but I thought Oscar would also have a shot at a 5. So let's see what they gave the Big O. And they gave him a 5. That's great. I'm excited about that. These were great pickups. They were a good deal. Glad to have them slabbed. 2 5s in the collection. Excited about that. All right, some 1971s. You know I love this set. You also know that when it comes to grading, I get hit pretty hard on it. So the first one's a Steve Carlton. I thought this one was right around a 5. So let's see what they gave Mr. Carlton, and they gave him a 6. That I'm happy with. These cards are hard to get. You know, anything almost the 6 or higher. I've only gotten 1 7, as you know. That was at Ernie Banks I did a while back. Next up is Rod Carew. So Mr. Carew, I thought, I thought he and Carlton would come in the 5 range. So let's see what they gave Mr. Carew. Oh, look at that, a 6.5. Yeah, his front's pretty sharp. Wow, that's one of the higher grades I've got. I've gotten a few 6.5s. I'm happy with that. Anytime you can get a 6.5 and a 71, you're having a good day. Ted Simmons is the final 71. And this one I didn't think was as good a shape as the other. I thought this was going to be around a 4.5. So let's see what they gave Mr. Simmons. Oh, man, a 6. I'm okay with that. I mean, I thought that, I just didn't think this card was as nice as the others, so I thought it was going to be a lot lower. So really excited to get that. So, 2 6s and a 6.5, that's a really good for the 71s. Here is the Carlton Fisk rookie card. Been wanting to get this one graded for a while. I thought this was probably around a 4.5, maybe a 5. Let's see what they gave Mr. Fisk. They gave him a 5.5. Okay. Gotta love that. Carlton Fisk, Mike Garman, Cecil Cooper. Beautiful card. Another Hall of Fame rookie card. I get to check a box. Loving that. Here's that 1972 Nolan Ryan. I absolutely love this card. It's got this small crease down in this one corner that I know is going to hold it back. I thought a 3, maybe a 3.5 on this card. Let's see what they gave Mr. Ryan. 4.5. That is, I'm happy with that. I mean, the centering on this card is great. It's just this one corner, but I will tell you, that is just such a cool picture. I love this picture of Mr. Ryan in his and a 4.5. Sweet. Okay, and here is the last Willie Mays playing days card, the 73 Mays. This one is a little beat. I was hoping for a 4 to a 4.5. Let's see what they gave Mr. Mays. They gave him a 5, so I'm happy with that too. Really happy with that. Been wanting to get that slab, put it in the collection. Got to have that Willie. Got to have that last playing days Willie card. Now we're going into 1974s, and this is that beautiful Dick Allen that I picked up that, you know, I think this is a 7, maybe even an 8. Let's see what what SGC thinks. And they said it was a 7. Okay, that's, you know, that's good. Love the coloring on this card. Love it. Okay, Mr. Allen in a 7. Tom Seaver is up next, and I think I was shooting for a 6 for Mr. Seaver. Let's see what they gave him. Ooh, they gave this one a 4. Okay, I'm not sure why. I mean, this is a pretty sharp card. I don't really see any reason why this would be graded this low. Still a gorgeous card. Still happy to have it in the collection. Just not quite sure why it's 4. But sometimes that's just the way it is. Thurman Munson is up next. This one, when we did our Bargain Hunters, I said I had 1 Thurman in at SGC. I actually have 2 in, and this is one of the 2. And I think I was hoping for a 5 to a 6. So let's see what they gave Mr. Munson, and they gave him the 6. Okay, that's closer to where I thought we needed to be. So that's an awesome card. And then the last one is the Harmon Killebrew. I thought this was a sharp card also. I thought this was a 6 to a 7 potentially. Let's see what they gave Mr. Killebrew. Oh, they gave him a 5. Once again, that corner looks to be a little weak. I'm not sure it was like that when I turned it in. I'll have to go back and look at the beginning of the video because I don't recall that. I don't recall missing that. But there you have it. I mean, it was a pretty solid submission. I was happy with the grades. A couple of them shocked me, a little lower than I thought, the Seaver especially. But I was really happy with, you know, the Ryan and the Fisk rookie and all those, the 1971s were great, as were the 2 basketball cards. So overall, it was a good video. Anyway, I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch. Would love to hear some feedback. Until we talk again, stay safe, keep collecting. We'll talk to you soon.